Hi everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Well, it's another show. It's Monday afternoon at 4 o'clock and it's Insurance Talk with Priest Insurance Agency, where the last couple weeks we've been talking about automobile insurance, and we've walked through the different coverage and the different areas of insurance. But there's some changes that have taken place or taken place with TWIA, which is Texas Windstorm Insurance Association. And Dan's going to give us an update on what's happening there. So what's happening with TWIA?
Well, it's really just more of a kind of a conversation about what has happened and with rates and with building costs and so forth and so on. So we've talked about the importance of insuring your home to value.
Right, because the building costs have gone up so much.
Correct. So in talking about TWIA, they had a rate increase in 2022. It was a 5% rate increase, and prior to that, they hadn't had a rate increase since 2018. Mm-hmm. So without getting into a huge discussion on that, they when they look at their rates, they still feel like from an actuarial standpoint, they're inadequate in their rates by about 10 to 15%. But they chose there's no rate increase for 2023. However, what was invoked, there's an endorsement on the Windstorm policy called the ABC endorsements, Automatic Building Cost Adjustment, and that was invoked this past year. So people that have renewals starting in, I think it's October, began to see a change in their building cost. So those costs have gone up an average of about 10% across the boards, which does result in more premium. Right? So, but you can look at your policy, and there may be adjustments that you can make to help. If you want to bring that rate down, you can, but you need to be careful about doing that, because building costs have risen, and the cost to repair has risen, and you want to make sure that if you have a claim, you are covered adequately and don't run into a surprise.
What are y'all doing? Are you going back through looking at policies and helping people get around that added, the rate increase, or is there really anything you can do to offset that?
We do yes, you can. You can always change your deductible. Okay. You can use co-insurance. But again, so oftentimes when those things happen, it's because there is a need to increase the building cost. So we do look at those renewals as they go out. And but there is always a way to if there is a problem, to look at the coverages and to adjust them. We just want to caution you about cutting corners, because that is all
It'll
fine.
Catch up. It's not a matter of when you're going to use. If you're going to use it, it's when you're going to use it.
Yeah, one of our things that we say is all insurance looks the same until you need it.
Right.
And then it can be very, very different. So one of the again, coming back to what's going on with Windstorm, there wasn't a real rate increase this year, but people that are on the coast, you're seeing a change in your building cost estimator simply because it's a needed change. And that does result in a little bit higher premium.
Okay. And if someone has any questions, they can get hold of you, and you can actually sit down and say, look, your policy's really set for you. Or if they're wanting to cut costs, you can give them an idea, but you'll also let them know what the option is, what's going to happen if they do cut that cost.
Yes, because you try to cut costs or you insure a different way, and it does look fine until you need it, and then there's an issue that you want to avoid. Is there a difference? You made a comment, if you're on the coast, you saw the rate increase. Is this for everyone that uses that? That's a really good question. There are discounts on rate, but the rates are set with Texas Windstorm, and that's the first two counties. Okay. So the rate is kind of the same.
So it's here. It would cover Galveston, Chambers County, Galveston, Harris County.
Texas Windstorm?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Tier 1 and Tier 2 county. A Tier 1 county is one that touches the coast, and a Tier 2 county is set back by that one. For example, Galveston County is Tier 1, Jefferson County is Tier 2.
Tier 2, okay, great. Well, if people want to talk to you more about it or have you look at their whole policy, to see if there's anything they can do or some changes that might need to be made because of building costs or things they've added, how can they get hold of you?
That's a great thing. Yes, anytime you make changes to your home, you should let us know, because that does change the value of your home.
Right.
So call us at 409-755-7600 or reach us at priestinsuranceragency.com.
And you know, the girls come down here. You don't have to go to Lumberton. They come down here to you if they need to. They'll come down and take pictures of homes.
We do that.
You know, and sit down and talk to you about what you have and maybe some changes you should make that'll better benefit you in the long run. So anyway, Dan, thanks for joining us this morning. We're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, we're here every Monday at 4 p.m. with Insurance Talk with Priest Insurance Agency, where you can see us now on our social media. But now, make sure you go to our YouTube channel at Bolivar Live. Like us, follow us, hit the bell so you know exactly when our show's playing, and you can download our new Bolivar Live TV on Roku and Amazon Fire. It's a free download and you can watch our shows there. We're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed it all. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye. Priest Insurance Agency has been located in the heart of Lumberton, Texas since 2001, providing a consultative approach and educating customers on how their insurance works for them throughout the coastal region of Texas. Priest Insurance specializes in the coastal region of Texas, covering home, auto, business, and recreational insurance. With ties to the coastal communities, Dan Priest has had the sand between his toes since 1972, with a home on Bolivar Peninsula in Galveston County. He survived a storm named Ike, but lost his home. With insurance coverage, his family was able to rebuild following the 2008 storm and continues to make memories beachfront. Priest Insurance specializes in the coastal communities, family dwellings, investment property, and business insurance. They've been there. Whether you're looking for or have a family retreat along the Texas coast, investment property, or a business, Priest Insurance would be honored to work with you and your family to make sure you're covered anytime trouble arises. For more information on Priest Insurance and their contact information, please visit their website at www.priestinsuranceragency.com, or their office is open for phone calls with questions and consultation Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. by calling 409-755-7600. Priest Insurance Agency, working and educating customers, making sure they understand and have the coverage they deserve.